Today's reading is Trumpart, part of the Monster Go Encyclopedia book series. Soldiers of Wonderland that serve the Queen of Hearts. Those among the human women who wander into Wonderland are arbitrarily chosen as favored playmates by the Queen, according to her biased views, end up being transformed into these monsters. They appear to slip out from inside of giant cards lightly floating in the air, but they actually are able to freely come and go between another dimension that exists inside the cards. They may also appear from walls with card patterns set up throughout Wonderland, or in response to the Queen's call, and in which case they will be summoned from a deck of cards that the Queen always carries. They've received orders from the Queen. Should you spot a man that strikes your fancy, be sure to seize, interrogate, and torture him. So when they spot a man that interests them, they will aggressively launch an assault to an attempt to interrogate and torture his body. But interrogate means crawling their fingers and tongue all over his body, and torture means rape. Talk about reinterpreting orders. Yes, we shall do what you say, but we've redefined all those words, so... Most of them have childish personalities, and they all have a common willingness to enjoy the mysterious occurrences of Wonderland and sex with men, but due to their origin they individually vary in terms of disposition and abilities. Depending on their inclinations, the Queen assigns them, each one of them, one of 4 symbols which grants them different powers. We shall now go over each of the 4 different power sets. Most spade soldiers have active personalities and enjoy moving their bodies. They take men to various places around Wonderland, and, with their excessive energy, they enjoy having sex with men just as if they were enjoying exercise. Most of them simply excel as warriors, with high physical abilities and their strength having been further enhanced by the Queen, so their average fighting abilities are the highest. Most club soldiers have introverted and quiet personalities, and they prefer to stay inside their cards, read books, paint pictures, or play chess. They lead slothful and indulgent lives, continuously having sex alone together with a man, while hardly ever coming out of their cards, but they are occasionally scolded by the Queen and are told to have sex outside the card too. Due to the high concentration abilities and magical power granted by the Queen, they can fire powerful magics and even while secluded in their cards. Club soldiers are mischievous and immensely curious about the men they capture, so they'll try teasing a man's body in every indecent manner that they can think of. They prefer thrilling sex, such as changing a man into an animal and having sex with him. Question, does that count as bestiality? Anyways, together with the Queen, they think up new, mysterious occurrences for Wonderland, and they've been granted the power to actualize the things that they've come up with. Because das ist Wonderland. The Heart Soldiers are a group of especially lewd people who prefer enjoying themselves with men more than anything. They give a man a clear invitation to have sex without showing any indication of going for a capture. Despite secretly meeting, they unshamefully lavish words of love on their partner during sex. They've been granted the power as a succubus, or inima, by the Queen, and it's part of their job to scatter a pink atmosphere throughout the land while having sex with their husband. Their numbers are assigned according to their strength, but since they are favored by the Queen, who boasts the most magical power, even out of the Mona Lord's daughters, even the lower numbers are powerful enough of easily routing a group of human soldiers, and the higher cards rival higher ranked monsters who can even give heroes a hard time. In the case of soldiers with the rank or title of Ace, it is purported that the power they possess is capable of rivaling that of a lower ranked deity.